Hello, good morning. Today is March 20, 2026, Friday. First reading was taken from Wisdom chapter 2, verses 1, 12, 22. Ungodly men reason unsoundly, saying to themselves, "Let us lie in wait for the righteous man, because he is inconvenient to us and opposes our actions. He reproaches us for sins against the law and accuses us of sins against our training. He professes to have knowledge of God and call himself a child of the Lord. He became to us as a reproof of our thoughts. The very sight of him is a burden to us, because his manner of life is unlike that of others, and his ways are strange. We are considered him as something base, and he avoids our ways as unclean. He calls the last and of the righteous happy, and boasts that God is his Father. Let us see if his words are true, and let us test what will happen at the end of his life. For if the righteous man is God's son, he will help him and will deliver him from the hand of his adversaries. Let us test him with insult and torture, that we may find out how gentle he is and make trial for his forbearance. Let us condemn him to a shameful death, for according to what he says, he will be protected. Thus they reasoned, but they were led astray, for their wickedness blinded them, and they did not know the secret purpose of God, or hope for the wages of holiness, or discern the price of blameless souls. The Lord is close to the broken-hearted. The Lord turns his face against the wicked to destroy their remembrance from the earth. When the just cry out, the Lord hears and rescues them in all their distress. The Lord is close to the broken-hearted. The Lord is close to the broken-hearted. Those whose spirit is crushed, he will save. Many are the trials of the just man, but from them all the Lord will rescue them. The Lord is close to the broken-hearted. He will keep guard over all his bones. Not one of his bones shall be broken. The Lord ransoms the souls of his servants. All who trust in him shall not be condemned. The Lord is close to the broken-hearted. Glory and praise to you, O Christ. Glory and praise to you, O Christ. Man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that comes from the mouth of God. Glory and praise to you, O Christ. Today's gospel was taken from John chapter 7, verses 1 to 10, 10:25 to 30. At that time, Jesus went about in Galilee. He would not go about in Judea, because the Jews were seeking to kill him. Now the Jews' feast of booths was at hand. But after his brothers had gone up to the feast, then he also went up, not publicly but in private. Some of the people of Jerusalem therefore said, "It is not this man whom they seek to kill, and here he is speaking openly, and they say nothing to him. Can it be that the authorities really know that this is the Christ? But we know where this man comes from, and when the Christ appears, no one will know where he comes from." So Jesus proclaimed, as he taught in the temple, "You know me, and you know where I come from, but I have not come to my own accord. He who sent me is true, and him you do not know. I know him, for I come from him, and he sent me." So they were seeking to arrest him, but no one laid a hand on him, because his hour had not yet come. The word of the Lord. Today's reading reminds us that following God's way can lead to persecution and suffering. The righteous are tested, and Jesus himself faced enemies who sought to kill him. We see this in the lives of Saint Romero and the Blessed Car, who remained faithful despite suffering and death. They were aligned with God, and that gave them the strength to persevere. Like Jesus, we feel alone in the crowd, but with God by our side, we can overcome any loneliness. Our values are refined in the fire of suffering, trials, and solitude. May we emerge from the furnace of trials purified and strengthened with our values, shining like gold. Good morning and have a blessed day.